Everyone in the world has heard of Jesus, but no one can fully comprehend what God has done in Jesus.
In the Gospels of Jesus, we read a story that's so remarkable that no one could have possibly invented it. Where the highest becomes the lowest, the infinite becomes finite, and the mysterious becomes known.
Jesus is the image of God, the author of our story. The Word became flesh and He came to live in our neighborhood. So one of the harshest realities everyone faces is that death is inevitable. No one can escape it. A current reality for every single human on our planet is that one day we're all going to die. We're all on borrowed time. But as Christians, we believe that death is not random. It's an instrument of God to actually remove evil forever.
At this point in the story of everything, anything could have happened. I mean, we are literally at the mercy of the author. And so that begs the question, what has God done? God had one objective in Jesus, and that was to provide us with a pathway back to a relationship with God.
This is the part of the story where God changed our hopeless situation into one of potentially endless joy.
The life of Jesus revealed God's ways to humanity.
The death of Jesus secured the pathway for the forgiveness of sins.
And the resurrection of Jesus defeated death forever.
So what has God done in Jesus? God has provided the only cure for our human condition by accepting a substitute to pay for the penalty of our sinful lives. It was the beginning of the end of evil. So any relationship has two sides.
God created us to be in a relationship with Himself and with others.
But we chose to opt out of that by having no relationship with God.
So God decided to double down on His desire to be with us.
Now, the question is, what do we do?
Jesus requires another kind of death from us. It's the death of self.
On the next and last video of this series, we're going to talk about what we need to do to have a relationship with God.